Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. How are you guys doing? First night. Ooh. I think I'm really tall again. That's better. Sorry. There we go. What are you guys doing? Hello, hello. Hi, beautiful. I sent you a message on Messenger and you didn't read it. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh, you just did? Hi, honey. Hello. Hello. How are you? Hanging in there. Oh my gosh. I saw that you put a comment on it right before I got on here. I was just like, oh no. Those are so weird to me now. I have something that I'd like to talk to you guys about. You're hanging in there? It's good. Good, good, good. So, I know, it's silly. It's hard to believe that it's only almost been 2 years, and I feel like I've grown so much in that time. Like, you guys would be shocked how much you grow when you stay consistent and walk in the path consistently and not stop. I never wavered. I can't think of once that I ever wavered, like that I ever just like needed a break. Hi, sweetie. How are you? What are you doing episode? Oh, you don't have school tomorrow. You're good, huh? Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. Guess what? Today is the first day of fall. That makes me so happy. I love fall. I get to wear all my little beanies. And my boots. I'm gonna have to like get the duster out and dust all my boots off. It is my favorite too. I love it. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. Sweaters, cozies. My favorite time of the year. I just can't wait. I'm so happy that it's finally here and I am ready. Are you guys ready for curse night? My eye keeps watering right there. Yeah. I have so many boots. It's not even... It's just kind of ridiculous. But I don't care. I love them all. I have some with fringes. I have some that go up over the knees. I have all. I got them all. Black and spiky. Oh, I have these leopard ones that we are starting out with glitches already. But yeah, I have these leopard ones with chains and shit on them that I've never worn. But I was supposed to go to this silly concert. I think it was like Molly Crew or some weird thing like that. But anyways, so I just wanted to get them for that concert. You know, it was supposed to be just like a for fun thing. But then I ended up not going. Or I wore something else. I didn't go. We didn't go. But, yeah. So, Love boots, love fall. I'm so happy it's here. Like you can breathe. Oh yeah, it's freaking cold at night here. Yeah, in the low 40s, I believe. There's a cop outside right now. He pulled someone over in front of my house. So I could see like all the lights flickering behind me, or in front of me over there. Through the windows, you know. Even though I have blackout curtains, there's like a little crack. Oh, my eye's watering. Hello, darling. I just started 6 minutes. You guys can't hear that music, can you? Hi, darling. Most definitely. Yeah, I bleached it today. Good, good. Thank you for answering me. Tallulah, 50 degrees here, yeah. Hi! Thank you. Yeah, I bleached it tonight. That's why I'm out here so late. That's why I got a late start, because I had to get it done. It was driving me crazy. But I love Colorado. I think that I live in the perfect spot. Yeah, I do it myself. Because nobody does it right, and I'm really picky about my white. Like, it has to be white. It can't be yellow or gold or strawberry. No. I just say, oh, thank you. Is that anonymous blogger? There you are. Where have you been? You've been avoiding me. I'm in a small, boring town. Well, I'm in a small, boring town, and I love it. Let me tell you. I like it that way. I love also gray white hair. Yeah, me too. Sometimes I put too much of the blue in it, and then it turns it gray, which is totally fine with me. So, silver. I would really like silver hair. Sometimes you just get tired of starting over, though, you know? Yeah, well, the thing with the humidity, though, is that when you get older, it helps you to not have wrinkles. But then you move to a drier climate, and then your skin's dry all the time, and you're always fighting that, you know? But if you live in the humidity, you don't have to fight that. So, yeah. My TV is on, so that's why you see color change. But anyway, so we have 3 curses to do tonight, and I'm super excited about that. Hi, hello. If you don't smile, that's the secret. You guys are funny. Well, I just know that when I went back east to visit some people back there, I noticed that, like, my skin was fabulous. I mean, yeah, it was, you know, kind of a little, I don't know, you know, it felt it was holding moisture. But I noticed how amazing my skin looked, and I was just like, oh, Not where I live. Where I live, you're packing that shit on every day. It's okay. It's a fair trade. I wouldn't want to, I don't know. I like that. Thank you. I do too. It's brand new. I have another one like this, but the other one's like one of the iron-ons, and so it like cracks, you know, the and then this is a patch, so it will never like crack. So that's why I got this one, because it's a patch. I have this one, and then I got the Lucifer one, and then I gotta find a Belial one too. Yes, she is. hmm She's definitely associated with crows. She likes them. Yes, Hecate. Hecate has been the topic of the day, I tell ya. It's not, and I'm really pissed off about it. She's like the most annoying person. She's telling me that she needs like, I don't know, some ridiculous amount of fabric to make it. Like she says she needs like 8 yards, and I gave her 3 yards of each to start with, and then she's like, oh, I need 5 more yards of this one and 5 more yards of that one. And I'm like, it's not a freaking, you know, king size quilt. It's a cape. Why do you need, you know, all this fabric and stuff? And she just, the amount she wants is ridiculous. I don't think she's even started. And this lady owns her own shop and everything, so I don't understand. I'm just going to go pick up my stuff and try to find someone else to do it. I'm just frustrated with her. It's just stupid. And then I want this across the back with like a silver fabric. But only I want it to, you know, I want the primary with the tridents going through it. She has a pattern, and it's her pattern. But I've had her do other stuff for me, and it didn't seem to be a big deal. But I guess it was things like, you know, put pockets in this coat kind of thing. I know. I suck at sewing. I tried to sew one time. I have a nice sewing machine, and I was like, I'm gonna sew. I'm gonna do it. And then I went and bought a really nice sewing machine, and I got stuff to sew, and I made it, and it was really cute. And then I put it on, it just like came apart. Do you allow many people or sisters to come visit you in your witchy shop? No, I couldn't sew at all. I can cook though. I can do magic. That's what I do. I can't do much else. Just spells. That's all I'm good at. Yeah, but it shouldn't take like 8 yards, right? I mean, come on, 8 yards? That's a lot of freaking fabric. I'm like, holy shit. And what I gave her was a lot of fabric. I mean, I gave her a lot of fabric. And she's like, oh no, I need 5 more on top of what you gave me. I was like, holy shit. She wants like 8 yards. And I got the big fabric that's like for upholstery stuff. And so it's not like, yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just annoyed. So, okay for me for now. I'll just wait until the right person comes along. Oh, there's a moth in here. Maybe I'll catch him and put him in a spell tonight. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you. Hey, babe, after I'm done with this live feed, can we go get me a coffee? Yeah, I have. No, I seen it. We went over it together, and it doesn't. No, you're supposed to say yes, anything for you, honey. Coffee. Well, I have 3 spells to do tonight, and I was getting chicken feed out to do them, and then Hecate's like, you don't need that. They're all going in the jar. And so I'm going to put them in goofer dust and burn candles over them, and then and I have a jar of like disgusting rotted hearts, and I'm gonna put thank you, honey, and then I'm going to wrap them with a disgusting rotted heart, and then they're going in a death jar. Hi, sweet tea. How are you, beautiful? Are you doing good today? I got your picture. It was so cool. And Sweet Tea has been having a lot of crows lately too. To whoever just asked me if Hecate was associated with crows, she certainly is. And Sweet Tea's been having a lot of them around too. Oh, and I wanted to talk to you guys about I'm starting to get requests in to do spells to help people with their awakenings. And I am so excited to do that for you guys. Basically, is what Hecate said was that the perfect way to do that for you guys, well, first, I'll take your casting over here, and I'll have a little place set up for it, and I'll go around with my sound bowls, and then we'll cast. We're gonna open you all up and cast, and like a road opening kind of spell is basically what it's gonna be, but only it's gonna be to open you up to, you know, your spiritual abilities and things like that. Because I know that many of you are feeling the calling, but you're not getting, you're not growing as much as you would like to grow. And it's kind of hard. It's like, you know, it's there and you're ready to go, but you're being held back. And that is so frustrating and can be quite devastating. If you've ever experienced that, you know what I mean. Yeah. So I have, are you doing one spell with multiple names? No. They'll be done individually. Yeah. But yeah, so, Hecate was happy about doing that spell, and she, actually, I think she kind of felt like that was really sweet for doing that, you know, that the people that want to do it are doing that. She was just like, you know, I think that she feels the feelings, you know, she can feel how you're feeling, the vibrations of it, and she's just like, do it. Sometimes I do, but you have to make sure you keep that shit in check to, And magic was doing really well until I moved in this house. Does that make sense? Absolutely. When you leave a place where you've done a lot of magic, you need to do, well, Hecate gave me this spell. Um, it's like a ground opening spell, and you open the earth and you pull your magic out of it and you take it with you. You could put it into a crystal, you could put it into a rock, you could just consume it above yourself. You just stand above the crack. It's a whole ceremony, and you split the earth and you command. There's like a sigil that goes to it that she gave me and everything. It's in my Book of Shadows. Um, but yeah, so I did that when they took my shot. She gave me that spell. I need that spell as well. No, it's for people who are stuck and like aren't growing anymore, or they know that they're supposed to be somewhere. They know that they know they're supposed to be on this path, and they're giving it everything they have, but they're not getting anywhere. Oh yeah, you got to get rid of that. That's not good. No mold. Yeah, get rid of that. I don't know. I can't. Mold makes me really sick. I don't like it. But can't have it. But that's what the spell's for. It's for people who are, basically just clogged and blocked, and at least so far, I have two clients right now that are in the same boat, and they both are. They've been trying and trying and trying and trying and trying, and they're not getting anywhere, but they know they're supposed to be there. And so we're going to open them up. And I was like, be careful what you ask for. Because, woo! Hecate will flip you all over the place and, shake you around and change a lot of things in your life and put you in order the way you're supposed to be. And then you're just like, wow. Well, it's devastating. I mean, could you imagine, like, well, you might be having a lot of vibrations, Tallulah. I need that done too for me. No, sweetie. You don't need that done to you. No. Your colors are beautiful. I would say you're moving very quickly, and that I wouldn't do anything to try to make it any faster for you. You're just doing really well. I know you don't feel like it and you don't see it because you don't understand everything that's happening, but you will. And then you'll be like, oh wow. Once you get moving and you get past these first stages, then you'll know, you'll be more educated on it and have some wisdom under your belt, and you'll just be like, wow. I'm just so excited for you, you young sisters who are getting to experience this at such a young age. Glitch, glitch. That was like my one thing that I really wish that I had the opportunity to grow up like that. And so I think that you guys are so lucky, you're so blessed with Hecate to get to do that at such a young age. It's fucking awesome. Even though, it can be confusing and hard, just don't let it bother you. Just be happy every time something new happens. Don't worry, just be happy and go with it, Because you are Hecate's child, so nothing can hurt you. And yes, being a witch does make you a little egotistical sometimes. Because we're creators of our universe, and so it's kind of hard not to be. Yeah. And so when you're a creator of your own universe and you can change things and manipulate things around you to, suit you, to do what you want, it's really hard to not, just keep it in check though. Be careful with it. Because Hecate will burn it all off you if you don't. Sometimes I get a little, and then she's like, Like, oh, sorry. She doesn't want you to be like that, I mean, I'm not like that to her, ever. Oh my gosh, no. But I can get that way. Well, sometimes her energy will bring that out in you. And I think that you can feel her frustration, and so you just get all, well, because she makes you feel that way sometimes. But just keep it in check. Make sure that you're righteous in feeling the way you're feeling, and you're not just being a brat. Because some people are bratty and they just go, well, I shouldn't have to do that because I'm a witch. I'm a child of Hecate. So I shouldn't have to do that. And those are the ones that don't get blessed. Those are the ones that sit there and have so much work to do. But the ones that will apply themselves and work their ass off and do castings and try to help people, show people, that they can change their lives, are the ones that she likes to work with. To my experience. Not that I'm speaking for her, but yeah. It's almost coffee time. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Saturday night. You guys should be out partying it up. You're so quiet tonight. Wow. What's up? What are you doing? I'm going to Chiefs game tomorrow. Woo-hoo. Who are you going with? Getting ready for Halloween? Well, the Chiefs game sounds like that would be fun. Can you handle being around that many people? Like, in a room? In one space? Oh, cool. Pumpkin bread. My favorites. Oh, nice. You'll have so much fun. I don't do, like, crowded areas well. Yeah. Um, you know how I am with the energy, and so yeah, me too. It's hard. That's why we have our fifth wheel. Do I like football? No. I just like magic. I like the fights. I like to watch people beat the crap out of each other. Yeah, malls are bad too. I'll go to the malls, but um, it's hard sometimes, especially if you go in the store and someone walks by you and you know they just tapped you, like tapped into your energy, you know. I always know when people do that. I don't know if they consciously are doing it or if they just, you know, accidentally did it or what, but I could always feel it. Or if I'll be like looking through the clothes and then there'll be a ghost standing there and I'll just be like, seriously. Well, everyone has to work silly. What did you say, Crystal Witch? I must have missed that. Oh, you have no life? That's okay. No, that is your life, maybe. I know I shouldn't say that. In school. Well, tomorrow I have to go to the mall. Speaking of the mall, I have to go get some more perfume. I'm out of my favorite perfume. Well, it's Hecate's favorite perfume, and I'm out of it. And I could just order it, but I really want to go and maybe get some new clothes for my trip to Vegas. So like the last week of October and the first week of November, I'm going to be in Vegas. So I'm going to have to, yeah, tomorrow I'm going. It's a secret. You don't know? Totally joking. No. Her favorite perfume is Prada Candy and Paloma Picasso. But her favorite is Prada Candy. And I'm out. I have lots of Paloma, but I have some Prada Candy, like a travel one, but that's not for like regular wear. That's just for traveling. So I have to go get some more Prada Candy, and I like to get it at the mall because I get points and all this stuff. You know how they do. And so yeah. So I'm going to the mall tomorrow to get some Prada Candy, and I love it, and she loves it. She likes me to put it on before I come out here, so every night when I come out here, I always smell like Prada. She always says, don't forget your perfume. What did you say? Crystal and black amber together, and it is the best defense from people's energy and energy vampires. So, you know what works better than that? You know? I'll give you a hint. It starts with a B. Do you know what works better than that for defense at the mall and against vampires? Yay! Tallulah got it. Belial. I know, I'm being a brat. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty intense though. For a lot of people, can't deal with his energy, but I really am quite fond of it. So, but tonight I have to ask. I have to get permission for a lucifage tonight because I figured since lucifage is the dark side of Lucifer, that I would work with him tonight for tonight's curses. But I have to ask first because last time I did it and all shit broke loose. But I didn't know if that was because of him, if Belial was having to defend me with that because of that, or if he was having to defend me because somebody was sending shit after me. And so I need to find out. But whatever was being sent at me is dealt with. I know that. Yeah. So that's good. I just don't get it. It's like, why? Why? Like, I'm just a little thing. Like, why bother to try to come at me? Why? What are you going to get from it? You know, how are you going to benefit from that? You're not. It's just going to, you're just sabotaging your own self. I love pumpkin pie stuff. And you know who else does? Hecate. How did that curse go for the woman that was ruining someone's life? Great. There's many of those. Which one? Yeah, she's all about it. She loves the pumpkin spicy stuff. There's a new truck. New truck just started. It must be time for coffee. The one with the ancestor that was a cute. Oh, I haven't heard yet. Yeah. Yeah, that one, that's right around that same time when all that shit was happening. And that was with lucifage, right? So yeah, that was like all around the same time. Yes. Pumpkin pie spice. I have some too. I have the, I can't remember what it's called now. It's pumpkin pie spice but it's by someone. I don't know. I never, in the summertime, I don't really drink coffee. I just drink Red Bull. But I'm trying to wean myself off of drinking so many Red Bulls. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know who, yeah, I don't know who it was, or I'm surprised you don't. I just finished one, a Red Bull, but it was the first one I had all day. I drank it while I did my hair. If I don't drink at least one, I'm going to get really sick. Because caffeine withdrawals. So, yeah. But, oh, so I might have did a whoopsie last night. To put a, I know, right? I don't even have a little refrigerator out here, which is really weird. My boyfriend has 2 little refrigerators out in his shop, in his garage shop, that he has all his car stuff in. But I don't even have one in here. But I shut all my power down. Like, I have no power. I shut it all off. Completely shut down at night when I'm done. And sometimes when I meditate in here, or when I do certain things in here, I shut down all the power so there's no electricity coming into my shop. Yeah. I don't know why, I just naturally do it. This guy over here looking at me. It's one of those weird stones that, like, it lights up. I was trying to see if I could get it. Oh, there it is, but you can't see it. It's on this side. It's a weird stone, but I like it. I had a question about reversals. I am positive that someone is sending bad things. I want to do a reversal, but do it. Don't wait. Just do it. Don't even think about it. Just do it. Just write to your enemy, and then anybody that's sending you shit will go back to them. Do you work with Belial, right? Well, just Belial likes me to do reversals. Where's your whoopsie? I should put, yep. To send back the energy from the spell repeated. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, you might want to wait. I would say for you that you could just, like, do a cleansing bath and then, like, wash it all off of you, but that could affect that too. So, I don't know. I would just, how about if you just do a salt circle? And did you do a candle reading to see? Good night, Tallulah. Sweet dreams, honey. Do a candle reading and see first if anyone is even doing it. Yeah, just get a regular taper candle, put it in the middle, all by itself with nothing, and then put salt around. You could put a little tiny bit of oil in your hand and then just rub it all over it, you know, and only a small amount. And then put salt circle around it so that there could be no interference. And then say to it, this is the front, this is the back, this is the right, this is the left. you know, and then command, ask, or, well, I command but ask. When I do them, I always do them for other people, and then I just say, I call forth the ancestors of so and so, and I command you to come now, and I command you to do this candle reading and tell me what's going on, kind of thing. But with your own ancestors, when you're doing it for yourself, I would imagine you don't have to command it. But you might. I don't know. It's up to you. If you feel like you need to, then definitely do it. But I would do a candle reading first, and then if the candle reading's like you're fucked, then you're gonna have to just break everything off of you. Otherwise, you know. But email me, we could talk about that. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. It's time for me to go get my coffee and just strange bad luck the past few days. Breaks. See, me too. I had that same shit going on here, and I broke it off of me, so. And Belial, you know, he went after them. But anyways, peace out. Love you guys so much. Thank you for chatting with me this beautiful evening, and I'm gonna get my coffee. And bye, anonymous blogger. I love your blue heart. Peace out. Oh, and message me, or I'll talk to you later. I'll message you and we'll talk later. Okay, it's really about clothes. Alright, bye you guys. Peace out.